What's up everybody, another beautiful day in Azeroth, and here's how to defeat heroic Rasha'nan in Nerub'ar Palace. We faced her in Dawnbreaker, now it's time to finish the job. Tanks, keep an eye on Savage Assault and make sure to use defensive. 60% of unmitigated damage becomes a Savage Wound, dealing that damage over 18 seconds. Tank swap after this. Players targeted by Spinneret Strand gets a 10-yard circle around him, deals damage, spawns web on the ground, and binds players hit to the web. Moving 10 yards away, snap this, and deals a bit of raid damage. Make sure to move out and place these near the edge. Players targeted by infested spawn deals a high amount of nature damage to anyone within 5 yards and spawn a swarm of ads from God knows where. Tank, make sure to pick these up, stun, etc. to keep them controlled. They inflict infested bites, which is a stacking dot. But the fun starts with rolling acid. Targets 2 players and they spawn a wave going out from them. The direction it will travel is indicated by the wavy fading side of it. Now the goal is to have the raid in front of boss, and the 2 players targeted by this moves out, aiming the wavy fading side away from the raid. The brighter, smaller line towards the raid. Now if you get hit by the wave, you get stunned, take a ton of ticking damage. This is a bad thing. Now the wave will also turn all webs on the ground into acid pools, which is another reason to place these away from the raid. Boss can also cast something called Web Reeve. Targets an area right in front of the boss, dealing lethal damage split between players hit, but also tries to pull you off the platform. The pull gets a lot weaker based on the number of players hit, and you want most players to get hit by this. While testing, this was only cast after an intermission on normal and heroic, but on mythic it did it more often. Unsure if this will be the case for heroic as well, since we tested mythic after and it could have been changed. So be prepared for the intermission. When Rasha'nan reaches full energy, she flies away to another location. She can fly to a few different spots around the room, and this seemed to be RNG. Boss chain casts acidic eruption when she lands until interrupted, dealing raid-wide damage increased with every cast, so the raid needs to move over fast and interrupt. However, don't interrupt until most players are near the boss. She will cast Web Reeve as soon as you interrupt, and you need most players to soak this, or you die. You can use Warlock Gateway, Windrush, Roar to get to boss faster. Do watch out for the swirls. Swirls are bad. Following this, it's pretty much rinse repeat. The only difference is the order of abilities. They seem to change anytime Rasha'nan flies to a new location. You still deal with them the exact same way, but some platforms get more webs, some more ads, etc, etc. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions at all, hit me up in the comments or become a patron, Twitch sub, or YouTube member and get access to the Stankie Discord, where you can get help with anything raiding related. Shoutouts and videos. Virtual high fives. Don't forget the usual stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Slap that notification bell, and thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.